Hi, welcome to Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our little Lego channel. On the editing bit, this got deleted, so we've had to re-record this. This is all about some of the new sets that are coming in the next few weeks. If you want to know more, carry on watching. So, like I say, we are going to crack on with the new sets. Just a quick update. We were meant to do a couple of videos last week. I've just not been well, I'll be bluntly honest. So because of that, we're a little bit behind on our videos. This is why these new set reveals, previews haven't been done quickly. But touch wood, we should be all back to normal now. So we'll crack on. So this is the first one. This is Tower Bridge. We've had one before. You've probably all seen the images for the old one now, so I'm going to leave that one be. This will release on August the 1st. This is £269.99 in the UK. In the US, it'll be $349.99. In the EU, $299.99. What I would say is for all prices, US and EU based, these may change now because new tariffs from the US are coming into play soon. So don't be surprised if the prices vary again very soon. Okay, so let's crack on. You got 3,745 pieces with this. It is of Tower Bridge, obviously. And if I can just enlarge in this picture quickly enough, there we go. You get your iconic London double-decker bus. Well, that's the new style double-decker bus, I should add. And then you got the bridge itself. I've got to say, I really like this. I think it's a really cool piece. It's long. If you're going to buy this, you've got to be aware of how long this set is. But for details, it's a lot more detailed than the old one. It's got better colouring on it. The windows are better. As usual, the bridge will be able to go up, and inside there are blue doors that will go across to show that the traffic is stopped. I'm not impressed by the cars. That's one thing which was better in the original one. The cars, there was a little, I mean, they were still blocky, but there was a little bit more detail. They just look like old full Cortinas and stuff dotted around in there. So, the cars I'm not so impressed with. The set itself, I think, is really, really good. Um, build wise, it looks impressive, but it could be a bit of a monotonous build because once you've built one side, the other side is going to be exactly the same. So it could be a little bit of a boring build, but for size and what it looks like, I think it's really cool looking. For me, 269.99, 3,745 pieces. It's a fair price for the amount of pieces and the size of the set. Oh, here we go. So it's 13.5 inches, 35 centimeters high. It's 35 inches, 35 inches, 89 centimeters wide. So, like I say, it's a big old set. You've got to be ready for the room for this. And 7 inches, 19 centimeters deep. I like this set. Not so sure about getting. I'm an and ah. I'm on the fence on this one. I like it. I don't know if I'll get it, but let us know down below. Do you like this set, or if you've got the original, are you going to keep hold of the original and just go, well, why would I need a new one? Let us know down below. Next up, this is a set I was actually looking forward to. It's the Donkey Kong Arcade. It's £149.99. It is £199.99 in the US, £169.99 in the EU. Releases on August the 1st. Got 1,371 pieces. Visually, it looks great. I mean, looking at it, I think it looks really, really cool. The side that lets it down, I think, is the mechanics of it. I mean, visually, it looks really, really. I would get it for that, but you've got the price inputs with it being able to do everything and all the rest of it. So you got the jump button that works, this that allegedly works, and then you got the up and down mech there and there, and he's able to jump through the barrels that go through, and he moves left and right, but we'll get to the butt in a second. 39 centimeters high, 15.5 inches, 27 centimeters wide, 10.5 inches. So it's not massive. It's big enough for what it should do. It looks okay, but as you can see from this, it's only a simple little bit of mechanics on the back. And the reason for that is, let me get to the videos. Ooh, turn that off. So you can see the gentleman building it here. Right, this is the mechanic bit. Oh, I suppose he does move left and right a little bit, but it's not a great deal. If you're buying it to play as Donkey Kong, it's a no, isn't it? Let's be bluntly honest. If you're buying this for that kind of mechanic, you're going to be vastly disappointed. I like it. Visually, I think it's really cool. The price is, for me, unrealistic for what you're getting though. 1,371 pieces, £149.99. If this was £100 or just under, I think that would be a more realistic price. I just don't see. I've got the Pac-Man one, and I like the Pac-Man one. This one, I just doesn't feel does enough. Maybe in the sales, I'd get it, but for me, this is a hard pass. What about you? Do you like this one? Have I got this completely wrong? Is it something that you really like? Let us know in the comments down below. So the next set coming up is the X-Files. This one's released on August the 4th. So a few days later, £179.99 in the UK. It will be, once he sees his notes, $199.99. And it's the same in the EU. But this set started as let me just get the image up. This set started as this on Lego Ideas. I couldn't even tell you when it was. January 25, it was put out there by Wet Wired, the fan designer. And as you can see here, it won the grand prize for it, the set being turned into a proper Lego set. And if we switch over to the now set, not a lot has changed. And I like that. When Lego don't mess about with something and it gets through the process, it doesn't change much. And I like this. I like this set a lot. I'm not a massive X-Files fan. Let me get that right. Well, all I know really is Mulder and Scully and the Smoking Man and a couple of other characters who I see, but I don't know the name of. But it's quite a unique little set. The thing is with this one, this isn't going to be one of those sets that will grow on people and stuff like that. This is literally a Marmite set. You'll either love it because you love the X-Men or you won't get it at all. Will it sell well? I don't think it will sell well because I don't think there's that much of a market for it. I mean, I could be proven completely wrong. Minifigs are really cool though. And if there's anything to know for this set, these minifigs will become very collectible if this set doesn't sell well. So we've got Mulder, Scully, Smoking Man, my mate the Alien there, and a few other characters as well. Now, I only saw a few episodes, well, a few seasons of the X-Files, but this is very much like the room that Scully first meets Mulder in when they go into the CIA. And this is really cool. This is really good how they've laid this out. Props to the original designer of this. It looks a good set. Like I say, not my cup of tea, but I like. Oh, there's a lot of Easter eggs. There's a lot of details in this. 179.99 for 1,478 pieces. Fair enough Lego pricing, I think, on that one. But there is a gift with purchase. So if you buy this between, well, it says August the 4th, so I'm guessing this goes to Lego Insiders on the 1st. So if you buy this between the 1st and the 10th of August, you will get Scully's lab as well. So you'll get an extra minifigure as well because you'll have Scully in her scrubs there. So there's a gift with purchase. We're buying that as well. X-Files fans will love this set. They'll look at this and there'll be loads of details. And I imagine a lot of X-Files fans will buy this just for this scene alone. I won't. I like it. I think there's a load of Easter eggs in there, but it's just not my cup of tea. But what do you think? Again, let us know down below. Then we come to the Shrek series of minifigures. This will be coming September the 1st. I'll put my cards on the table here. Oh no, actually, before I put my cards on the table, it's $3.99 in the EU, $4.99 in the US. But in the US, you are able to buy these all in one pack for $29.94. And in the UK, £3.49. I'll be honest, this is the first set of minifigures in a long while that I go, there's more there I don't like than I do like. Donkey's body mold looks weird. This doesn't look straight to me. Shrek's face looks weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Executioner, Lord Farquhar, the Dragon's all right, Ginger's okay. I don't even remember the Wizard. Um, Not Prince Charming, is it? Got Mirror. It's okay, but whereas before I would normally go out and you'd scan the code and make sure you get. The only one I'd probably want to get is probably Puss. That's about it, maybe. Yeah, see, this jaunty little angle here just doesn't. I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. See the accessories then. So you got Ginger's got the lollipop. Pinocchio's got one of the blind mice. The wolf in Red Riding Hood's got the other blind mice. You've got Donkey and Shrek's other half, Fiona, isn't it? That's it. Puss in Boots with the other blind mice. Lord Farquhar with a mirror. Executioner with what seems like an invitation. Fairy Godmother, and then the Prince. And there's the picture of the back of a box. I'll be honest, not my cup of tea. A little bit disappointed in those figures. Let us know what you think. And the last one from me today. This is the Star Trek USS Enterprise NCC 1701. It's the bridge. 159.99 in the UK. It'll be 199.99 in the US, 179.99 in the EU. 1,701 pieces to match up with the insignia number of the Enterprise. Now, a lot of people have been saying this image of this doesn't look a bit like Kirk. I'll be honest, I think this is an amalgamation of all the Kirk. So you've got the one in the Kelvin timeline, you've got the original one who was William Shatner, and you've got the one in, I can't think of its name, Strange New Worlds. I think it's just an amalgamation of them all, and it's okay. If you've got this, the Enterprise, I'm guessing you're going to get this as well. Now, I see a lot of people saying, well, it's not really playable. If you're buying this, you're not buying this for playability. You're buying this for display purposes only. There's no ground layout like base plate or anything like that. That's mainly because this can all be maneuvered around quite a bit. Minifigs look quite cool. You've got some looks like not holographic, but like stickers that change color and stuff. So that looks good for the transporter. This can all be placed around elsewhere, but we'll go through the images. So that's the initial image there. That's your minifigures. The accessories aren't all that, are they? I mean, you got Bones with like a needle by the looks of it. The flippity communicator thing, that's it. With Spock. A treble, isn't it? With Captain Kirk. Nothing with Uhura, which looks like a London Underground travel light there. That's probably going to be like crystals or something, isn't it? With Scotty. Then we've got Zulu and Chekhov. So if we go from that is Christine Peak. Let me just quickly get the details up. Should have looked at this before. And it is Christine Chapel. That's it. So Christine Chapel's like quite an important person in the Star Trek lore. Not so if you've watched latter days series, apart from Strange New Worlds, where I think Christine Chapel's actually in Strange New Worlds as well. Where were we? Oh, we were going to do minifigs, weren't we? Chapel looks good. Bones, the hairstyle just reminds me of old school Lego, like the 1980s into 90s Lego. That reminds me of that. Spock's okay. Kirk has got some weird eye thing going on here. That looks a bit weird to me. Uhura looks really good. I like the legs on the Uhura. Scotty, no, that's a pass for me. That just looks like a schoolboy. Same with Chekhov. And Sulu looks really. I don't mind Sulu. Sulu probably looks the best out of all of them. So you can rearrange the decks and stuff to be like this. So this would be the forward facing of the Enterprise there. But you can double connect them here. So you've got the Astro doors here. Oh, hold on. There's a fly dotted about in here. So you've got the Astro doors here, which can be used to connect through to the transporter room. And you can use this little lever here to open and close them. These spin round, I'm guessing, to make it look like that people have been transported. All in all, I think it's a good little set. See, he just looks weird there, Kirk, doesn't he? You got the trebles. They're just like balls there. It's a bit of a disappointment there. You've got the phasers there, no. That's quite cool to see with the phasers. And then you've got not Chekhov, Sulu with the archery epee, is it? I think it's an epee. The thing is, if you do have this on display, if you're going to have it on like a full-on display like that, you've got this a little bit of space that you need for it. But overall, I'm impressed by the set. I think it's cool that they've done it. £159.99, little bit on the expensive side. But like I say, this isn't for playing or anything like that. If you're buying this, you're buying this for display purposes. And if you are buying it for that, I would say hold out a few weeks, months. This price will drop in every other store bar Lego. Just a detail that I did forget about before we go. 3.5 inches, 9 centimeters high, 22.5 inches, 57 centimeters wide, and 13.5 inches, 34 centimeters deep. And that's it, my friends. That's everything from the sets that are coming out. Well, the sets that we haven't already done videos on anyway. Anything there that you're really looking forward to? Anything there you're going, oh, I'm not so sure about that? Let us know in the comments down below. All being well, we'll be back with more videos later in the week. Hope you're all okay and well, and we'll hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.